Hello viewers, welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Chandrakala and the highlights of today's program are: farmers in Garo Hills switch to banana cultivation to save forest cover. Undeterred by challenges, differently able entrepreneurs sets example for all. Meghalaya's unexplored Umgot River attracts tourists. And music helps school children learn various communities' art form in Manipur. Working to create a healthy environment and to save the green cover of the naturally blessed Northeast region, farmers are taking up cultivation of various horticultural crops, switching from jhum cultivation as it is considered hazardous to the environment. In the landlocked state of Meghalaya, farmers of the Adokre and its adjoining areas in North Garo Hills have taken to banana cultivation as a sustainable means of livelihood, quitting shifting cultivation. We bring you a report.
Northeast Meghalaya state is blessed with a favourable climate that is suitable for cultivation of various cash crops. Over the years, shifting or jhum cultivation has spread across all states of the region, with more and more farmers taking up the practice. This practice also led to large-scale deforestation in the northeastern states. Thus, to conserve green cover, the farmers of Garo Hills have taken to banana cultivation as a sustainable means of livelihood, leaving jhum cultivation behind.
Anga skangudi abagami cha ni jamanu anga pangkampa ketirang kudakna terikang kugina kata tariah ya tariani kisepon anga Daudia pangkampa terikang kugina katanga namen taria iya ko taringon anga hajal geni bunga bersioni irangko kina tariah.
Banana cultivation has yielded better income and has ensured better sustainability for the farmers. Despite having burnt vast areas of land, the farmers are making its best use by cultivating bananas and other cash crops like areca nut. Moreover, the village has become a popular spot for banana cultivation. The lush green landscape is now dotted with banana plantations.
Adokre bazaro Terek bazar ko ngat na kata songni nokni manderang ko terek rang gina kata wamang ko didian baksa kumong nagreme bazar ko ya adokri bazar ong aten ba nambata dam rang ko manna kata je ko de ya bazaro nambata dam ko manna kata mgen.
Organically produced bananas attract more buyers from Bihar and West Bengal states. Approximately 60% of bananas in the market of neighbouring Assam come from North Garo Hills, which have a monthly turnover of 4 crore rupees.
मैं यहाँ आया था यहाँ करके मैंने बिजनेस करने के लिए मैं मेघालय में आया। मेघालय में आने के बाद पता चला कि यहाँ से केला वाला निकलता है। पहले मैं यहाँ से केला ले जा करके गुवाहाटी में खुचरा बिक्री करता था। इसके बाद से आस्ते आस्ते इसको हम बाहर बिहार यानी सप्लाई करना शुरू कर दिए। तो यही बिजनेस कर रहे हैं 40 बरस से।
Almost every household in Adokre region, both in the plains and hills, is dependent on banana cultivation for livelihood. Increasing annual temperatures are likely to make the conditions more favorable for banana production in the subtropics and in tropical highlands.
Tinga ya ko terek bagan ko palde anga bersio jauh hajal kena de mangen mana de andeba tinga ya ko adokri bazar unre angi tinga palde inga.
With the growing trend of banana cultivation in the Garo Hills region, farmers can reap more benefits and move towards improving their standard of living with better incomes.
Well, lesser known to the world, the landlocked state of Mizoram beholds visitors from all across the globe for its unique and the largest church in the state, the Solomon's Temple, which is located in beautiful Aizawl city. The church holds immense significance as the founder of the Holy Church saw a vision in his dream to build the much-needed Solomon's Temple in the year 1991 that finally gave shape to the architecturally rich church in the state. Let's explore more about it.
Tucked away in the lap of nature, surrounded by lush green landscape in the Shaolin area, 10 kilometers away from the heart of Aizawl city, stands the Holy Church, the Solomon's Temple in the state of Mizoram. Rich in architecture, the church is run by the members of the Holy Church, locally known as Koran Tialim, a non-denominational Christian section in Mizoram. The foundation stone of this historic monumental multi-story temple was laid in 1996, and soon after that, the construction work began in 1997, paving a way to a successor to the original Solomon's Temple of Jerusalem mentioned in the Old Testament. Considered as the biggest church in Mizoram, the old marble temple is all set to open to the public in few months down the lane after 2 decades of beautification. One of the most beautifully constructed churches in the hills, Solomon Temple stands atop the Kidron Valley, spreading over 3,025 square meters with 4 towers topped with a crown each and 4 pillars emblazoned with 7 stars of David.
This temple is being constructed by the member contribution only, that is why the duration is also put 20 years. Now it is almost 20 years. Within 5 or 6 months, I think we will be able to complete it.
Constructed with a seating capacity of 3,000 people within the main hall and 10,000 people within its courtyard at an estimated cost of $3 million raised through donation, the magnificent temple is a work of art. Moreover, for the visitors' hassle-free movements, 12 main doors have been constructed. It opens every day from 9:30 a.m. in the morning and closes at 4:30 in the evening. Designed in a square-shaped monumental, the temple provides a shelter to the people with a sizable seating capacity and is called the Porch of Solomon's Temple.
गुवाहाटी से आया है मिजोरम सुलाइमान टेम्पल में। अभी यहाँ से विजिट निकालना है क्योंकि ये पूरा आइजोल स्टेट में ये सुलाइमान टेम्पल सबसे बड़ा है, क्योंकि देखने में भी जैसा है। हम लोग गुवाहाटी से आया है देखने के लिए, बहुत अच्छा है।
As the doors opens to all, the great Solomon Temple reflects the old monumental buildings built by famous architects and also promotes the essence of brotherhood, peace and tranquility.
Determination, perseverance and willpower can help one trump all odds in life. Roko Shuya, a Nagaland-based differently able entrepreneur, is a living example of this. Shuya is promoting an eco-friendly product by using bamboo in making the ring wheel. Let's take a look.
Most people from Northeast India are now experimenting with new platforms and ventures while promoting the region's rich natural resources. Likewise, this ability is not seen as a hindrance for those who are determined. And this is the case of Roko Suya, a differently able person and a proprietor of RK Suya Bamboo Ringwell at 7th Mile in Dimapur. This entrepreneur from Nagaland is the living example of grit, as he did not let his disability get into the way of success. This has won him many hearts. Promoting the traditional of construction techniques by using natural resources of the region, Roko set out to make a bamboo ring well. Despite facing many challenges, he successfully set up his own manufacturing unit using bamboo instead of iron rods in 2002.
पहला फादर लोग टाइम में पानी में बम्बू फेंक के रखता है, भिजा के रख के निकाल के गोल सोल बनाता है, पोका नहीं खाता है, बम्बू खराब नहीं होता है, स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है, ऐसा बोलता है। ये वजह से हम सोचा है कि नहीं, ग्रीन वेल भी ऐसा हो सकता है। बोल के बम्बू काट के हम 1-2 पीस ट्राई करेगा अपना कुआ के लिए। बोल के लेके किया है तो बेम्बू को रिन हम जिस दिन बना के उठा के धक्का मार के देखा है तो ट्रैक्टर को माफी इतना आसानी से ट्रैक्टर चक्का को माफी जाता है, तो ये तो पूरा सक्सेसफुल चीज है।
Starting with a shoestring budget of ₹500, which he borrowed from his elder brother, Suya ventured to make the concrete rings. After several failed experiments of making the ring wells using bamboo, Suya finally got it right, and there has been no turning back for him ever since. Suya's manufacturing unit is not only giving services to customers, but also generating employment opportunity for the youths.
এতিয়া আমি কাম কৰাটো 15 সাল নিচিনা হৈছে তো মানুহ কিনিবলৈ অহাটো বেম্বুহে পাল আছে গইনা বিচাৰি কিনা আহি থাকে তো বিক্ৰী বেছি আছে এতিয়া
Moreover, Suya went on to build a double-storied house with bamboo splits instead of iron rods. The engineer and Suya decided that they will break the house after 15 years and see that the bamboo split are used, and it found it all intact. Suya also built bamboo toilets using bamboo rings for septic tanks and got a Governor's Award for it in 2014.
सोचा लोहा का लेगा तो इसमें आयरन लग जाएगा इसलिए ये बम्बू का रिंग वेल है ये बहुत अच्छा है हम लेना है बहुत सारा लेगा भी 50 पीस जैसा हमको चाहिए बहुत अच्छा है पानी के लिए बहुत अच्छा है ये लोहा में तो आयरन लग जाएगा लेकिन ये बम्बू है बम्बू तक पानी नहीं पहुंच पाएगा इसलिए ये ख़राब नहीं होगा बहुत जल्दी ख़राब नहीं होगा ये
The success was a major boost for a disabled person like Suya, who literally got nothing initially. Moreover, his success proves the significance of determination and perseverance in life.
Well, let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Manipur Finance Minister Yumnam Joykumar recently presented a deficit budget of Rs 851.41 crore for the 2017-18 financial year. This was the first full budget of the N. Biren Singh-led government after it came to power in March. The government had presented a vote on account on March 21 for use for its 4 months. In the budget, the government allocated Rs 30 crore for implementation of startup policy, while an amount of Rs 35 crore has been allocated for construction of women markets in Ukrul. Talking about goods and services tax, Joykumar said under the new levy, the state government will generate a revenue of around Rs 700 crore annually. He also promised to provide piped drinking water to every household of the state by 2022. A roadshow was held in Shillong recently to promote a new scheme, Kisan Sampada. The event was organized by the Union Ministry of Food Processing Industries in association with the Indian Chamber of Commerce. Additional Chief Secretary P.W. Inkti graced the inaugural function as chief guest. Addressing the gathering, Inkti said the scheme would benefit the entrepreneur and urged them to make most of the opportunities available to them. As many as 21 students took part in an astronomy camp at the Jorhat Planetarium and Science Center recently. The 5-day camp was organized with the aim to help students explore the basics of astronomy. The camp provided students an opportunity to participate in a real-world research project to determine the orbit of a near-Earth asteroid from direct astronomical observations. Students also learned to apply college-level physics, astronomy, calculus and programming skills to calculate celestial coordinates, local objects on celestial images, and write software that measures the positions and movements of asteroids through videos shown in projector. Chief Minister Mukul Sangma launched Mission Football Tournament in Shillong recently in a bid to promote football in the state. The initiative aims to produce quality footballers and boost sports activities in the province. Besides providing training and coaching opportunities to budding players, government would upgrade and create new infrastructure in different parts of the state under the mission. A special focus would also be given on participation and promotion of the sport among women. Jorhat District Administration and Joint Director of Health has increased the medical camps in all the flood-affected villages of Jorhat in order to prevent possible outbreak of epidemic and waterborne diseases, as the overall flood situation has improved in the last few days. A large number of flood-affected people and sick persons were treated and free medicines were distributed at the health camps. Some of the villages were still reeling under the inundated flood water. On a similar note, Vijaya Bank, Jorhat District Branch under Corporate Social Responsibility distributed relief materials to flood-affected people of Malo, Pathar area villages. The bank employees handed over drinking water, rice, milk, biscuit, bread and clothes each to nearly 400 inmates of the 2 relief camps at Malo, Pathar and Sorabodai. Many in the flood-hit Kaziranga who have been rendered homeless have been evacuated to relief camps and were provided shelter and other food materials. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh recently gave a check of Rs 1.08 crore to All Manipur Petroleum Product Transporters Association and the All Manipur Bulk LPG Transporters Association to compensate for damage inflicted on oil tankers and LPG carriers and injuries suffered by drivers and helpers on Imphal-Dimapur Highway and Imphal-Jiribam Highway between November last year and January this year. Biren handed over Rs 1 crore 7 lakh 1,094 to the All Manipur Petroleum Product Transporters Association, while Rs 1,40,000 was given to the All Manipur Bulk LPG Transporters Association at a press conference held at the Chief Minister's Secretariat. Braving all odds including bunds, blockades, heavy rainfall, landslides and gun bomb attacks, drivers and their helpers have been transporting fuel throughout the year. Biren also announced that Rs 58 lakh had been sanctioned to purchase a recovery van to help the drivers and transporters at the time of any accident or emergency on the national highways. The first batch of Northeast Hajj pilgrims set out for their journey for the annual pilgrimage to the holiest place Mecca. Hajj pilgrims before departing for the annual Hajj pilgrimage gathered in Guwahati. Altogether, 4,472 pilgrims from 5 northeastern states will visit Mecca this year under the guidance of Joint State Hajj Committee and Northeast Hajj Reception Committee. The journey will continue till July 31. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal held a review meeting to discuss the flood situation and prevailing work culture in various departments of the government. In a meeting held with senior government officials at Janta Bhavan, he asked the officials to speed up file movements in various government departments to expedite works in the state. The Chief Minister also thanked the media persons for the positive role they played during the floods in Assam, which helped government in rescue and relief operations. In the meeting, the CM also reiterated the government's commitment of fulfilling expectations of the people and asked all to work in the spirit of Team Assam. Thousands of Kanwadiyas gathered in the Sukleshwar temple in Guwahati on Monday morning of the Shravan month to offer prayers to Lord Shiva. The pilgrims also offered holy water fetched from the Ganges river to the Shivlingas. The entire temple reverberated as devotees broke into loud chants of Bol Bum to hail Lord Shiva. Also known as Shravan, the month of Sawan is the 5th month of the Hindu calendar. Devotees observe a fast on Mondays during the month and throng temples to offer prayers to Lord Shiva to seek his blessings. Union Minister of State Independent Charge for Development of Northeastern Region or tenor and MOS PMO Dr. Jitendra Singh recently laid the foundation stone of the first ever hostel for Northeast students in the campus of Jawaharlal Nehru University. During the inaugural ceremony, Dr. Singh said that it has been a long wait for today's event to take place. He highlighted that JNU has more than 8,000 students, out of which there are more than 600 students from Northeast than any other mainland states outside Northeast region. The Northeast Council is funding 100% for the construction of Barak Hostel with an amount of Rs 28.30 crore. The construction of hostel will be completed within 3 years' time and will accommodate 400 students, out of which it will be available for 200 boys and 200 girls. Out of 400 vacancies, 320 will be available for Northeast students and 84 students from rest of the states. On the occasion, Dr. Singh released a book titled Fixity and Fluidity, depicting history, politics and culture of Northeast India.
Next, we take you to the northeastern state of Meghalaya, also known as the Abode of Clouds. Meghalaya has much to offer to tourists. A tourist hotspot in the state that is a major crowd puller is the Umgot River that flows through Dauki, a bustling small town in the Jayantia Hills. Possibly India's cleanest water, Umgot River in the remote town of Dauki is a must-visit when travelling through northeastern India. Nestled in the lap of nature and lush greenery, Umgot River bewitches tourists with its crystal-clear blue water. On a good day, the riverbed is visible and people can see the marine life.
मुझे बहुत पसंद आया शिलोंग। मैं पहला बार आ चुकी हूँ, ये जगह नहीं आई, फर्स्ट टाइम है। सो बहुत सुंदर प्लेस है। प्लीज़ जो भी है यहाँ पे प्लीज़ आइएगा। एंड ये तो व्यू ही ऐसा है, सबको पसंद आने वाला है। और विंटर सीजन में ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है।
Situated 95 kilometers away from the capital city of Shillong, the curvaceous roads provide an overview of the valleys and waterfalls along the journey, and it is indeed a thrilling experience. Dauki serves as an important trade route between India and Bangladesh, where hundreds of trucks cross every day. Moreover, Umgot is a prime fishing spot for both Indian and Bangladeshi fishermen. Tourists often take boat rides to witness Umgot's beauty up close. The boat rides cost Rs 300 per ride. So clear is the river's water that often when looked at from a distance, it appears that the boats are floating in air.
नेचर के क्लोज आ गए, एकदम नेचुरल व्यू है, सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा लगा। ऐसा लग रहा है कि हम लोग नेचर के एकदम पास में ही है।
The river's beauty is at its peak in winter. A carpet of blue and green from far, the river water is absolutely clear, devoid of any pollutants. It is a true paradise for travelers as they can have a great stay and unwind away from the hustle and bustle of a busy city life. The Umgot River is the natural boundary between Ripinar or Jayantia Hills with Himakhay rim of Khasi Hills.
मेघालय के जितना भी टूरिस्ट प्लेस है वो बहुत बढ़िया है। आप वहाँ पे शिलोंग पे कल हम लोग लाइटों में भी गए थे। ये रॉक एंड 2 का जो शूटिंग हुआ था वहाँ में बहुत अच्छा प्लेसेस है। मैं ऐसा नज़ारा कभी नहीं देखा पहले। उमगुट रिवर भी बहुत अच्छा लगा। एंड जो अभी हम बांग्लादेश बॉर्डर में जाएंगे, डॉकी बॉर्डर में जो वहाँ पे जाएंगे, ऑल द प्लेसेस आर वेरी गुड।
Umgot River is a little known gem of India, and with more development in the state of Meghalaya, it can emerge as one of the most popular tourist hotspots in Southeast Asia. Moving on, endowed with rich culture, tradition and values, the landlocked Manipur has carved out a niche position in the field of art in India. To instill the values and imparting the knowledge of various communities' art forms, the first of its kind music workshop for school children was held in Imphal. Let's take a look.
Manipur is known for its diversity with rich cultural heritage and its evergreen landscape added to its own beauty. To bring out the essence of oneness, harmony and national integration in the form of music, about 240 students from various government schools belonging to different community of Manipur participated in a workshop held at the Iboyaima Shumanglila Shanglen Palace compound in Imphal. Under the project Support of Musical Instruments and Teaching of Music to School Children, which was part of the state government's 100 Days program, students had an opportunity to explore, share and learn various communities' art form through dance, songs and music. Funded by the Northeastern Council, the Cultural Exchange Program aimed to support school children by imparting knowledge of music to them and make them aware about the role and importance of music in life.
The name of the project itself indicates about not only providing the musical instruments to the school children, but also to teach them music, to make them understand about our own culture by learning our traditional music. That's why we put certain traditional musical instruments in this project.
Curated the first of its kind music workshop under the Kala Academy awardee and a noted music artist N. Tiken Singh as camp director and other resource persons from music fraternity, the workshop throws to light up the importance of preserving and reserve the indigenous art of each community.
In this project, every tribe and every caste could learn directly others' art forms. It becomes practically cultural exchange, and also there was such kind of developed the emotional integration also.
The students were taught to play various musical instruments including drums, piano, guitar and saxophone, as well as indigenous instruments like penna, tengtiela among others. Moreover, students belonging to different communities were seen learning various songs and dance art forms, creating a quality space of a sense of togetherness and humanity.
좀 instrument ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯍꯩꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯏꯁꯥꯗ ꯐꯥꯎꯔꯛꯄꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯇꯝꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯐꯥꯎꯔꯛꯄꯗꯨꯗ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ.
These school children underwent training for about a month under various noted music artists of the state.
With that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at anyindia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Chandrakala. Goodbye and take care.